between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Los Angeles Chargers. Two men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Southern California. Fields this way up at the 17. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game. Or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
Second down, McKinnon. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. Test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down.
And that's something you have to get ready for defensively because in today's NFL, teams will use their wide receivers on jet sweeps, end arounds. They'll move them back in the backfield and make them running backs. Partner, this was much more of a tap pass, but effective nonetheless.
And I think both guys love it. If you're a quarterback, it's an easy completion. If you're a wide receiver, you get the easy reception and also a chance to try to make a play with your feet. On play action, it's Mahomes. On the move to his left. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From midfield, here's Mahomes. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. They overload that time with a safety blitz, and he winds up being dropped for a loss of 7.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's getting back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Not the opening possession they were looking for, especially on the road.
No doubt about it because they wanted to come out and establish a little momentum right away. But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession, not what they were seeking.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down. And he fires one that's intercepted. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point. And the Chargers grab the 7-0 lead. pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fields this way up at the 17 and able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes to try again after the pick six. He'll find Smith-Schuster. That's complete. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Pass on the out route caught by Smith-Schuster. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
On second down, a run with Edwards-Helaire. Down inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Clyde Edwards-Helaire taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. So how about that for your first carry of the game? Not bad.
How about that, and not bad at all. I think he earned himself a little bit more work, partner, because that's what you want from your number 2 or your number 3 running backs. You want him to come in with the fresh legs, give your team a little jolt, and he did it right there. Best way to lobby for more playing time? Have runs like that.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's Eckler to begin the drive, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's Eckler again. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 25-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him down his first 2 carries of the ballgame. Herbert on 1st down now. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And will they call it a touchback? No, it's out at the 1-yard line. They were inches there from blowing a golden scoring opportunity. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retained possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Michel is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3. Michel on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 3-yard line.
They'll give it to him again. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And they will run it with Michel. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
But when the ball snapped from the 3 down near the goal line, I think in days gone by, we thought many teams would run the football. But on third down in today's game, I expect them to throw it. A little counterintuitive there. They tried to run it, instead spilled for a loss.
They snap it to Herbert. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. They try to throw on 4th and goal from the 2, and the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone, we're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got to feel great about what they got done.
And he'll get this up to right around the 8-yard line.
And a lot of times, these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. This one into the hands of Burton. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16 and the Chiefs' first down. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. It levels things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his right. He's got his man. That's Hardman. Finding room at midfield. He's at the 30. 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 76 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their...
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best, and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Well, the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Herbert operating from the red zone. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He finds his target, Allen. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point good by Hopkins. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he is going to lose yardage here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield, but that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Herbert off of play action. He's going to look for Allen now, the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play there for L.A. And even 40 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. On the throw led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
To the air again, Herbert. Got a man, it's Allen for the Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen, 28 yards, as his guys have now moved out in front. Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Throwing is Mahomes on third. This one to the right, caught by Valdez-Scantling. He's going to have the first down and more than that. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Mahomes now to throw. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a give. This is McKinnon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. So that a real wrench thrown in now for this offense. They're trying to make a game of this in the third quarter, but that is not going to help.
Yeah, partner, probably should use a different tool on that play, right? That ultimately is the kind of play where you can lose a ball game instead of being in a position to win.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
It feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40.
Complete to Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 8. It brings up 2nd and 2.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this. Play action, it's Mahomes. Sliding out of the pocket. And he is caught by Smith-Schuster. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Juju Smith-Schuster, 57 yards. And the Chiefs have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Pulls it in at the 13. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Justin Herbert looking to pass. He'll get this to Eckler. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Charger first down. Play action. It's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Running on first down, Eckler. Brought down by Willie Gay. Well, with the fumble he had earlier, we know how key keeping the football is here. That fumble earlier probably at the forefront of his mind. Just hold on to this thing.
It's also at the forefront of the mind of the guys who are trying to get the ball from him. And since they've seen him drop it on the ground before, they're doing everything possible to have him do it again. They need that turnover.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Chris Jones on the stop.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Now it's Herbert. Throw there going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
On fourth down, Herbert. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
Here's Mahomes. He's got Smith-Schuster. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. With veteran Kyle Van Noy in there to drop him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Mahomes will throw. Open man, it's the tight end, Kelsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. The 40. Past the 20. And he brings this one back.